Hey YouTube, I've tried to record this freaking video like 5 times now, so yeah. I'm recording this video because like the DLC right now is downloading and I can't play the multiplayer. So yeah, I've been sitting on this video for a while. Basically I wanted to teach you guys better movement mechanics, how to get better at this game by mastering the movement mechanics in this game. Movement is probably one of the biggest things that you can try to master in this game, aside from like gun skill and stuff. Because Treyarch developers, they said that this game is basically based on movement and the momentum that you gain from jumping, sliding, crouching, and all that stuff. And they were not lying. If you can master the movement in this game, you're gonna become a better player. Some practical uses of better movement are you can get higher, you can go farther distances. And like, so let's say you're in search and destroy, you want to get to B-bomb as fast as possible. How do you do that? You're here on this certain area, you want to jump to that ledge, but you can't quite make it with one boost. How do you get to that ledge? By doing that. I'm gonna teach you guys all these tips in this video today. I wanted to make this video this whole topic like a series. So because there's so many like different little things that you can do to get better movement in this game. So I might make it into a series, because if I do all of the tips in one video, it might very well be over like 10 minutes long, or sorry, 20 minutes long. It's definitely going to be at least 10 minutes long, but it might be 20 minutes long. So I don't know if I want to do it all in one video or not. I'm going to see how long this video takes to record, and we'll see. So the first topic I want to talk about is your boost meter. The boost meter is like this thing right here that every time you boost, you use some of it up. Okay? So here I'm on Hunted. And I'm here on the back of the map just jumping here. And I'm using right here, I'm using all of my boost meter when I jump. So I'm holding down the A button while I jump. And as you can see, when I do that, I can barely make it to that line right there. I'm not moving my aiming stick, I'm not moving anything. I'm just jumping up and down while aimed in, holding down my A button at the same time. Or what is it? I don't know what it is on PlayStation. I use a PlayStation, but I come from Xbox, so I still know the old buttons from Xbox. But you hold the jump button down all the way, and you can go high, but you can't really go as high as you possibly can. Now, the way that you go higher is by not holding down your jump button, but by tapping it in short bursts, okay? Short spurts. So, here's an example of that. Did you guys see that? I literally go on top of that line right there because I'm tapping my button in short bursts as opposed to holding it down all at one time. See right there, I can barely make the line because I hold down my button. But if I actually tap my button in short bursts, I can actually go higher above that line. And you get a feel for it. You get a definite feel for how the boost meter works. Like, what are the best positions that you can press the jump button again to get even more momentum. And I'm gonna say like that's near the very end of your jump. If you wait too long, you lose momentum like that, you see, and you don't even go high. But you can actually use this to like stay hovered in the air for like a few seconds, like that. Okay, so that's the first very, very simple thing you can do to get higher. Just tap your button. But that doesn't only help you to get higher, that helps you also to go farther, okay? So here, I'm on this car right here. I'm gonna jump, and I'm gonna hold down my hover button to see how far I can go. So we're gonna get into the next tip, which is to tap your button while you're jumping in midair, while holding down your movement stick. So your analog stick, your left analog stick. So here I'm holding down my movement stick, going forward, going backward, to the sides. So while I'm jumping in midair, if you hold that movement stick in certain positions, it actually propels you even further. And this is very, very like hands-on. So you really have to go into your game and practice this yourself. But I'm gonna try to explain it the best I can. So after you after every single tap of boost that you use, you're gonna want to change your movement direction. Okay, so here I'm gonna just double tap going up. See me double tapping going up. Now I'm gonna double tap and change my direction. And this tip here that I'm going to teach you guys, I personally learned it from the free run community. They're a community that basically they do the free run courses on Black Ops 3, and they try to get world records for the best times. You get better score for better time for shorter time that it takes you to get across the whole course. And so they discover like these strange movement mechanics that I don't even understand like how they work, but they're definitely built into the game. So here's me again, just going forward, holding down my boost button, using up all my boost. I barely get past this little mound of dirt right there, okay? But now I'm gonna incorporate these two things: tapping my boost button and changing the direction of my boost every single time. And you can actually do this just by going forward. You can get to the other car. Do you guys see that? And this matters, and the way that you're holding down your analog stick matters, because your analog stick determines the direction of your movement, right? So you're gonna go. Right now, I'm just pretty much holding down my move button forward. This button right here, this button right here. I'm not really doing anything with my aiming button, but when you incorporate both, you see how far I went right there? Like, as I said, it's very conceptual, or rather hands-on. It's very hands-on, so you kind of have to do it yourself in-game to really understand it. But this works, and it was discovered by the free run community. As I said, it helps you go farther distances with one boost. So as you saw before, where I could barely get to that mound of sand right there with one boost. See, like I can not even hope to get to that other car. By doing these short bursts of movement in the air, I can get to the other car, and by slightly changing my direction, I can get on top of the car. And as I said, there's definitely a feel for this. You're not gonna get it right the first time. I really don't play a lot of free run. Actually, I don't play it at all. But this is a very good movement mechanic to master, because you go farther. And as I said in the beginning, what if you want to get from this point to that point, but you can't because you're going to use one boost and you're not going to get there? Well, what if you do this? See? So by changing your position while in air, and by tapping your jump button repeatedly, you can get farther distances. Okay? And I find that honestly, like, just exaggerate your movement and kind of fling yourself with your aiming button, and that works pretty well too. Okay. So that's basically like the first tip that I have for you guys. It's how to maximize your distance and height while you're in the air. But we can take this boosting meter and we can apply this tip to the ground also. So I hope you guys learned something in this video. Like I said, I'm gonna try to bring you guys way more videos specifically on movement. I'm going to do more movement tips very, very soon, possibly just after this video. But like I said, I don't want to make it all into one video, so yeah. So thank you guys for watching. If you want to not miss any of these future videos that I'm talking about, be sure to subscribe, because I try to post content at least once a week. I don't post content every day, but I try to get good gameplay, and I try to post good content every week. I play this game a lot, so if you want to add me and pub it out sometime, my gamer tag is in the description below. It's just oBaves. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Subscribe, like the video, comment anything if you want. If you see like an error that I make in this video, or if you want to make a suggestion of your own, feel free to comment it down below. If any of these tips helped you out, definitely comment and let me know. Alright, well, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video very soon.